But for now... Here we go. Wait. Oh, I almost did. Oh, I forgot the... Oh, man, I forgot the stones. That's okay. Thanks. It's 5, right? Actually... Gotta hit fast and hard. Fast and hard. Wait, what? Where is he? Oh, it's 4, I think. There he is. Whoa! God! The frick! How many are there here? Wow. Okay, that's always so much fun. Where is he? Oh my god! Every time I turn around, it's just another... Do it! I can't do anything. I literally cannot. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my demon drug. Oh my god, no. Are you joking with that? What is wrong with this game? You really can't do anything when there's other things around. Like, I could not get a hit on him at all because everything else was attacking me. And he won't move to a better place. broken with that? Are you? It's he? Is it okay? It's just rapidly running around like circles. There are all the no. Are you serious? I just cleared this place out and you want to fly to another... Yeah. And then it flies to the worst zone ever. Because that's where all the cats are. I had just gotten rid of everything in this area. I just cleared out everything in that area. And you want to fly to another? I didn't even want to go that way. Yeah, right there. Welcome to the worst part of this game. I can't even... Is it trying to... Yeah. Welcome to Modern Warfare 1, where apparently the developers didn't know didn't understand it's a bad idea to have a boss monster be in a place where that it? Are we alone? Can I actually heal? I don't know what it's doing. It's gone nuts. Ow. Yeah. That was its crystal. God, I really wish we could run while holding the weapon. Is it? It went back. Oh, don't you dare! Can we fight now? I mean, we were trying to earlier. I was trying to fight you earlier, but, you know. Wow. I really don't know what to do about this guy. He just won't stay still long enough. Yeah, I should have upgraded this. What do you mean my map was stolen? By what? Oh my god, did he steal my map? Yeah, or did he eat it? Oh, I'm... Oh my god. You are just the most... Yeah, this is gonna... I forgot to bring the wheat stone. It's gone. I said, huh? What do you do when you lose your map? Hope you know where to go? Yeah. Wow. I can't see! Oh my god. See, that's what's annoying. It's like, you get hit once and get flung back, and then you take forever to get up. What are you doing? I should have bought the sound ones. This is terrible. Yeah. So now, all he's gonna do is just run at me and just hit me in the head over and over, right? Because, you know, like I said, you get no time to do any. No, I can't do this. This is so bogus. You don't have anything that can help you. And I've said it. I can't use this weapon right now because it has no sharpness. It has no sharpness on it. Its sharpness degrades fast because it's not a plus. So no, I'm going to do it. I have to grind to upgrade this thing. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night upgrading this to maximum. I can't stand this. Like, I'm doing no damage at all, probably, against it. Sick of making excuses. I'm just gonna do it. Which means I need to grind for pretty much probably 50 malachite ore. It's so bad. I really don't care if another person was able to do this with a different weapon. It's like... It's so terrible. Like, I'm not wasting my time doing that. So... It's the worst thing imaginable. So rage-inducing. This is how this game is designed. It's just like I was watching that streamer play Monster Hunter World, and it's just like he was fighting a phallus or something, like a giant dragon that just blew fire every 30 seconds, and it's like, what the in World, and it's like, yeah. Now imagine that happening all the time, non-stop throughout the entirety of this game. Because that's what it is. It's just you're getting hit, attacked all the time by everything in a place, in an area. Banning quests because I didn't get no malachite. This is how this is how it's gonna be all weekend probably until I get this weapon maxed out. So it's just they were so the thing is, like I said, they were apparently so focused on the online portion of this game that they just slapped the offline version with just this mediocre, nonsensical, just super hard mode version of the game, of what that the game actually is. Because like at least when you play it online, it's a whole different storyline apparently. It's like a whole completely different quest, and like even more so, it has monsters in it you can never fight offline. Which in itself is just like, what the heck? Like I said, I'm willing to play the Japanese version, but after this, just to see the online. But under the condition that I have several people there to quickly get me up to having good gear and stuff, so I can actually complete the offline mode or actually destroy it. Then again, if I get this weapon maxed out, I practically have at least a very powerful weapon. There we go, Malachite. Because that's the problem, is just the way it's designed is just so bad. Like, what do I... Why are you here? Why is Rapio's here? Seriously, why is Rapio still? It really makes me realize, too, it's like, I have such a hard time finding Malachite ore in the 4-star quest, so I might have to run 3 stars. It's just so... It's just so bad. That's why, it's like I said, if we're not done by the 16th, I think I'm gonna just... If we're not done by the 16th of this month, it's just like, I'm walking away from it because... I would like to keep my sanity at least somewhat. And we'll just play something else until I calm down from how insane this is. How badly designed some of this stuff. Wow. Honestly, I'm hoping... If I play the Japanese version, I'm kind of hoping that we can, can just do the online mode. Oh. Wow. I'm so glad Ramprios loves to show up randomly. Wow! Are you kidding? Wow. Thank you. That's... yeah, we're not doing it. We're going back to 3-star quests. Because that's bull. At least when I play... and when I go into them, I can at least get 3 or 4 of them. So bad. It's so funny because, in Monster Hunter World, you're practically taking on Raphios at, like, what? It's just so, all of it, it's all just so slow. That's the problem. For once, I got 2 honey from a spot. If it says nothing found, that means there's still something here. There's nothing else here. Okay. I'm getting annoyed by this. Like I said, somebody needs to sit down with this game and just write a definitive offline guide to it. Most of all, how to get items. Instead of having us guess, oh, are we in... Is this a high rank quest where I can get items from? Is this a low rank quest? It's like, what is the... Like I said, everyone was just obsessed with the online version that they didn't think, oh, maybe we should probably write an offline, location of things. So count one. I think we're at 9. We need 15 to update it. Upgrade this weapon. Jeez, I need 6,000. Yeah, I have 9 right now. I need 6 more. Come on. I'm so getting annoyed. That's a waste. And it said, I'm not gonna complete the quest if I ain't gonna get anything out of it. Right now, all I want is Malachite ores. Ugh. Wow. What a waste. I want to check something. So apparently, this is considered a stone collector. Oh my god. And apparently this is a... nothing else. Hang on. I'm just trying to see something right now. Because I have a feeling I might have figured out, without realizing it, how this actually works. If I'm right, though. Like, the entire time, we've been mining from 5. Area 5 for malachite. But apparently, if it appears in 5 or in 6 or 11, we're considered a mid. Right. Yeah. So if I ever get Malachite Ore from 6 or 11, that means 3 would be considered mid. Like mid, um, like mid rank. Alright, that work. Like all the quests in 3 stars would be considered mid rank. Which means 1 and 2 would be low rank. And if we're lucky, 4 and 5 would be high rank. But hey, at least I got 1. So now we gotta go find. It just takes forever to go around these areas. But I'll keep checking them regardless. Because like I said, I need to figure this out. Because if there really is 3 areas that we can get Malachi Ore from, it really saves us the trouble to actually. It would really save us from having to reset every time we fail at 5. Plus, if we get more from those spots, then it'll make our lives easier. Then again, I realized nothing in this game is easy in the end. Like, yeah. Also, the reason why we're not getting Malachite Ore from. I noticed that too. We never got any Malachite Ore from the 4 stars, I don't think. It's because there is none. If it's considered. If this is right and it's considered a high. Oh. It's oh. Okay. Okay, so let me explain what I'm looking at for the wiki. I'm looking at Forest and Hills. Okay? They have common resources, which is a list of all the stuff you can get. They have a list for Monster Hunter F1 and Monster Hunter F2/U. For Monster Hunter F1, it says low, high, and G rank for locations. Which... Now I'm even more confused now that I just looked at this more closely. So is this considered low rank? I remember high rank is technically... Like I said, I don't know how any of this really works. I am so annoyed by this. Like I said, you can't... Like I said, I just can't seem to find the answer for this because nobody wants to explain it correctly. Oh shit, so that's... Huh, somebody wrote like their opinion about this game and they're like, using anything other than a great sword, it's ineffective, inefficient for the most part. And in my stubborn arrogance, I refuse to. Hammer for life. Look, I just assumed that the hammer would work, but I'm willing to go make a great sword if it means smashing everything about. Flash bombs stayed relatively the same with flying monsters. You explode a bomb in front of their face. Land, and it has no effect. That's because You kind of have to probably use sound for that to get them out of the air. Here we go. Ready for this? Um, Little monsters are absolute bastards that respawn constantly. Yes, they do. Knockback is extreme with every hit. A simple bite from a Kuluyutsuku sends you flying. Knockback is also inconsistent. The Gravio's tail attack does no knockback to you, but deletes 1/4 of your health, if not more. Getting locked into a corner to die and get stunned when you aren't stuck, somehow even more common. No weapon tree or a way to look at how an armor set or weapons look before forging. I don't really care about how they look. Stamina is used up very quickly. You can't sprint climb. Vespoids are everywhere and they are programmed specifically to aggro and interrupt you when you are mining. Any other time, they refuse to come close. It's difficult to gauge if a monster is near death if they are prone to stay in one area and not run when injured. This resulted in a failed capture quest almost twice. The rafts have zero telegraph to some of their attacks that do massive damage. It is beyond ridiculous. The Raphios legitimately has to be cheesed with flash bomb crafting. Do not. It's either waste 45 minutes and win just by 10 seconds, or cheese the hunt and beat him senseless since flash bombs are absolutely overpowered in this game. That is true. Egg quest, never been worse. No online anymore means you can't even have the satisfaction to take down the Lao Shanglong and... Oh, the Fatalist. That's what I was watching a streamer fight in Monster Hunter World. The Fatalists. And their original games. The game and its monsters were clearly designed for multiplayer in mind. In conclusion, or aggravation, there are a lot of nitpicks, peeves that will go on forever. This game is really dated. It has an NES era philosophy to some of its difficulty spikes. Not to mention crafting, which is very aggravating when it decides a 95% chance of success. And crafting turns into garbage when you are combining a rare item that only comes from a carve from a very annoying monster. I have not run into that moment, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to save scum that whole ordeal. You're fortunate to have gotten more series after this game. I can't imagine playing this when other games had a similar difficulty, but at least gave you some leeway, however. A pet peeve of World and Rise. Your grind actually means something. In World and Rise, you can keep the first armor set you had all throughout low rank, at least, when I played them. Navy have to get one armor set, but it only takes, what, 2? 3 hunts for low rank. In Monster Hunter 1, it's a solo, arduous grind, but you can actually feel the power spike to achieve some of your goals. Yep. From chainmail to skin-tight green pants to Kulu's armor to Raffian. Oh, yeah. My hits had more impact, hunts felt shorter, and I feel like I would take less damage in comparison to the limited healing items I had, considering the World of Rise, where you have a near infinite supply of healing items from the areas around you. Your grind is longer and a lot harder, but it's much more satisfying. It doesn't have the instant gratification that a lot of games have. Yeah, this game is designed to be grindy. Yeah, we're supposed to spend endless hours trying to complete things. I think this disappears later on in other Monster Hunter games. A lot of new players. But it has also streamlined the process of crafting to a dull point. I don't feel surprised when anyone... I don't feel surprised anymore. When in Monster Hunter World I did. The elimination of a proper gathering hub in Rise was also severely disappointing, as I remember many fond memories of Tri's legendary gathering and the hilarity that ensued there. Oh, and you can headlock monsters. So Lance is actually the best weapon in Monster Hunter 1. It can stun lock some monsters. Like, completely stun lock them. When I originally played it, I did use Greatsword because I felt like it the best weapon, so I understand where you're coming from, but Lance has the way is the way to go. Also, the materials are skewed in single player. Apparently, the drop rates are higher in multiplayer, as it was meant to draw you into playing that. Being shuffle cast is a weird one-off thing. I did think. I did the Yan Garuda glitch for the full set of armor and weapons to get past faster. I had entered a capture. Oh, this is this the online part? Talk about internet at home. My dad thought this new internet thing wouldn't last long. Funny. I agree to absolutely everything you said. I'm gonna learn all the time in your hunt. Speaking, you have the monster aggro 100% of the time. You have to change area or learn the move pattern so good that you will find spots to heal while having aggro. But the item descriptions were always in English. Not a not such a problem with melee weapons. Um, don't. Haha. I love the sound effects of Monster Hunter 1. Definitely don't miss spamming L1 for the camera, though. Around the F the around the world Raphael stack in its blessing claw. Yeah. Board of the hammer and its single attack button. Yes, it is possible to play the online quest. It just requires a bit of research and finicking around. I done it once for sure. So I couldn't help myself, and I looked it up. The code myth. That's code. Oh, this is a. This is a quest modif. These are codes for the. No, this is Game Shark codes. I mean, Codebreaker codes. When Monster Hunter vets tell relatively new players the game has become brain dead easy, they mostly don't understand that we aren't exaggerating. Actually, want to try it. Not any easier, just a lot less. And there's now more than the. Yeah, that's kind of what I was dealing with. Was Monster Hunter 1 vets were coming in and it's discouraging, and it's like, look, I get it. It's this game is just, oh, but what it apparently you can headlock monsters into oblivion. Whatever hunts. I hunted 47 times before getting my first gem. When was? Don't even get other people started on the RNG grind looking for The thing is, it's like a very certain Monster Hunter on PS2 is the most complicated game I ever played. Yeah, it is pretty much. I had a lot of things going on at the time, but I never got past. Okay. Like I said, I played World was my first Monster Hunter game to I officially dove into. I did play the a 3D like a demo of a 3DS version. I think it was like either 3 or 4, whatever was on the 3DS. I already played the demo, but even then, I could barely figure out what was going on. In the end, but yeah, World was my first official Monster Hunter game. But the problem is, but like I said, they simplified everything compared to what we got to deal with here. Like it is completely night and day between these two games. Um, but yeah, apparently Yang Kuku, pretty much the bird, like the wyvern. I guess it's like quest 1 or 2. Star. I think it's a star 2-star quest. That apparently was the wall for a lot of people of Monster Hunter. So I guess getting past him and being able to do 4-star quests, apparently that's kind of an achievement in the end. Yeah. All right, let me take a break. I'm gonna keep reading stuff from this because like I said, the whole item thing, it's just so annoying.